About 2 tries later, I finally got it. You have no idea how painful that was. I swear I don't let the GameCube stick very accurate things, but oh well, we got it. Wonderful, bravo, perfect. It was a fantastic present. Oh, I suppose I should do my intro. This is SirClud, we're playing Ocarina of Time. Last time, we were told to go to Death Mountain, see the frog people, make them give me some precious stone. We're not going to do that though. We're going to do a bit of side questing first, because you can actually do a lot of things after you get Zelda's Lullaby and get a few nice things. So we're going to take care of that before we go on to Kakariko and that. So we're going to start by pillaging and plundering. Because that's how every great adventure starts, right? Going in, vandalizing people's property, stealing their money. I see nothing wrong here. You're never actually going to be short some money. I don't think that out, but oh well. Let's go. We're going to see what this world has to offer us. Our first step. Beyond thine way lies a hill, and at that hill is a ranch. We're gonna go stop there and become ranchers. Ah, Dr. Pepper. Stuff is good. Oh gosh. Welcome to Lon Lon Ranch. I actually never realized this until someone pointed this out to me from the last year. The reason it's called Lon Lon Ranch, Malon and Talon. Lon, Talon, Malon. Oh gosh. So the first thing we're gonna do here, ignore this horsey. Y'all remember Malon? It's the fairy boy again! I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? You could say that. And that's where people actually get very confused. They don't actually pay attention. Most people don't actually know Epona. It's a girl! My mother composed this song. Let's sing together. No, I don't sing. Derp, derp, derp. Derp, derp, derp. Derp, derp, derp. So here we get Epona's song, something we're not going to need for a little while. But oh well. It's always worth getting right. Now the owl will come down and talk to us, luckily. And now we're going to get pushed around by a horse. I wonder how long they'll push you. I know they'll continually push you even if you move like this. So our next place we're going to go to is just over here. Let's go get ourselves a heart piece. It's relatively easy and yeah. Ugh. Climb up. Jump down. Jump down. Jump down. Jump down. No. Jump down. Thank you. Pull out as little as possible because I'm lazy. Jump. And we can crawl through this very tiny space. And free heart piece. Nice, nice, nice. We're halfway to another heart. Actually, we'll be at the heart by the end of what I want to do. Because we're gonna go get 2 more heart pieces and then go back to the forest and kind of see what people are doing there. Well, we're gonna take a little pit stop before we go get those 2 heart pieces, but you guys know what I mean. Rolling, rolling, rolling. They see me rolling again. Let's go get me riding dirty. Try to get me riding dirty. Oh, heavens to Daisy. Another 3 gold SirClud. Alright, alright. So I think that brings us to 5? 6! Not bad. Smash more pots, because that's what Link does. He gets smashed up on pot. Actually, that explains a lot of the stuff he sees. Fairies, monsters, all this stuff. I'm awake already. What will it be if it ain't Forest Kid from before the other day? By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. Took some doing, but I finally got home back in a good mood. What are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands? You say, well, how about a little game? Can you take cookies I have here or special super cookies? Going to throw these cookies into that there gaggle of normal cookies. You can pick out these 3 special birds from among normal cookies within the time limit. I'll give you something good. And start looking. This game is semi-obnoxious, but you get something pretty good from it, so it's worth it. Generally, just another general location, go and pick up cookies, sort them out. Get back here. Oh, get back here. Oh, you. Get. Oh boy. Gotta run them! Panic! Panic! Ugh, Link, you spent too much time grabbing your cock. Wait, what? So I saw you. No. Hey, pick up the one I want you to. Let's see. One of you two. And then usually the last one lands over here. Pick up. Wait, grab your cock. And just. Come on. Oh. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Meh. Maybe in about 7 or so years, maybe. I got too much stuff to do, like, right now, and after you drink, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. So we got that cock, got a bottle full of light liquid, and that's a summary of what we've done so far in this place. And after that, probably a disturbing thing, we're gonna head on out. Nothing there. So I'm not sure I'll get all 4 bottles. I usually get 3 of them because 3 of them you get as Kid Link and they're not that bad to get. The last one you get is a pain in the ass. Takes up a lot of time and quite frankly tests my patience. No! Link! Wait up, buddy. Hoo-hoo! What's up? Do you want to hear what I said again? No matter how hard it is, just don't get this kind. Hoo-hoo! And I don't like that. How much that L just spams. Ugh. What? We're almost where I want to go. So welcome, if we can get in, any second now, to Gerudo Valley. So granted, you're supposed to come here much later in the game, and yeah, there's really not much you're supposed to do here right now, except you can get 2 pieces of heart, and then there's also some gold skulls, but we don't have what we need to get those quite yet. So we're just gonna focus on the 2 heart pieces for now. Grab you. And jump! Okay, don't. Come here, this is it. His technique looked a little off on that side. I give it a 7 out of 10. I think I could do better. We're in Lake Hylia. Really not much we should be doing here unless we want to go fishing, but I don't have patience for that right now. Maybe later, if I feel like it. Which I probably won't. Fishing is very obnoxious. Especially when I keep switching versions, and I swear the fishing technique is very different in the Ocarina of Time 3D than anything that's a 64 port. Oh well. Such grace. Much taste. Oh my gosh, that tastes like lasagna, but I had not eaten lasagna today, and let me introduce myself. This is SirClud Games. If you're new here, I'm very, very sorry. This is what our channel's all about. Well, let's go ahead and... I got some time left. I'll share some stories with you guys. We all know you love stories. Especially about people who are morons, and luckily for you guys, when I was in high school, I was one of the biggest morons on earth. I got a lucky list here, right here. Where to start? High school. Such a weird time. Let's start with what was probably one of the worst things that I've probably done with other people. So, my senior year, I had to take a gym class for the credits to graduate, and can't tell by the fact I'm good at video games, I don't exactly like gym, and so there was a gym class that was called Lifetime Sports, which was for people who didn't like competitive sports or were just generally lazy. So it was a mixture of just nerds, people who are lazy, and people who just wanted to take an extra math class as an elective to get out of, like, arts. But there were some very interesting things in this class. So first, we had a teacher that was very unattentive most of the time and didn't exactly care. So, how it usually go is we'd play, like, sometimes volleyball, sometimes badminton, stuff like that. Most of the time, though, we would play dodgeball, and got to a point where most of us would just honestly sit on the ground, just get ourselves out, and just spend a period playing, like, our handheld Game Boys, DS's, and our teacher didn't care as long as we got out first. But there were some also very interesting things that came out of this class. There was one time where we had a sub, and this was our first class period of the day, and I don't know what that sub's problem was, if he just had a bad night, didn't get much sleep, or if he is just not a morning person, and so class started about 7:30 in the morning, and you get there, the sub is just pissed off, and he's like, well, I don't really want to be here, you guys know what you should be doing, and just gave us the key to the supply closet and just told us to go nuts, and then left and went to we don't even know where. and just left us alone for an hour. So let's start with where this guy went wrong. First, he left a room full of about 30 to 35 junior and senior boys with the keys to a supply shed and left us unsupervised. This went very, very south, very, very fast. So there were about 3 groups of us that broke off. First, there were girls in this class, about 6 or 7 of them, who just kind of broke off to their own little thing. Kind of ignored them, don't really know what they were doing. Half the guys that were juniors just kind of broke off and started playing badminton, while the rest of us decided to play dodgeball. And so, when we went in supply closet, we realized there were all kinds of things we could have used besides normal dodgeballs, like racquetballs, basketballs, and a lot of other things. And so we were just hitting each other over the head mercilessly with these sports balls, and then we realized, once we dug deeper in there, there was something even better. So as it turned out, our coach had these rubber bowling ball things. I don't know if you guys know about these. Like, they're hollow rubber that's like racket balls, but a little denser. And so we got this good idea. Let's throw these rubber bowling balls at each other for dodgeball. So, as you can well imagine, most of us came out with bruises and whatever just from this first half hour. I mean, one would just wail you in the chest and you just get the wind knocked out of you, and boy did we have fun with it. We were merciless towards each other, and then the people who were playing badminton, every time they mess up, we got a good idea. Let's wail on the one who messes up for his team and costs them a point, or helps the other team get a point. We were merciless. And then the coach gets back next day and just sees half of us just bruised up. Kid with broken nose from when he bounced the bowling ball off the floor and hit himself in the face, and oh gosh, we were horrible, horrible people, and boy did we get in trouble for that one. Okay, so it's that time again, so gotta go ahead and just cut off here. Next time we'll continue to explore the forest. I have someone I want to go talk to, probably get some more heart pieces, and after we take care of our business here, we can go ahead and get started up Death Mountain Kakariko Village. So until next time, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, links in the description, blah blah blah, you guys know what to do. Alright.